Hey everyone, so it's time for the next episode of Real Estate Ramblings. Today, I'm going to ramble about something super interesting, super exciting. What is it? Homeowners associations. I know, it's really not interesting. It's definitely not exciting, but I talk about it because it is important. So if you are a first-time home buyer, or maybe you are relocating from a totally different part of the country or the state, maybe you don't even know what a homeowners association is and why it can be good and why it can be not so good. So it's basically a neighborhood that has decided to write a set of laws, and they're called bylaws actually. And it's basically the rules, the regulation, the constitution of the neighborhood. And then there is a group of members, a board of directors is typically what they're called. They are elected by the neighborhood. Normally, these are people that live in the neighborhood, so your fellow neighbors. And it is their job to enforce the bylaws of the neighborhood. So they're going to be driving around the neighborhood if they're doing a good job and making sure that people are maintaining their properties, taking care of their yards, not painting the trim on their house neon green, that sort of thing. And then a lot of times there are amenities that go along with a homeowners association. So amenities could be a community pool, parks, jogging trails, a fitness center, a clubhouse. So a lot of really cool perks. But the one big thing, the big con out of all this is you got to pay for it. So many times this is collected annually, semi-annually, or quarterly, and it can be pretty expensive. It's all, again, determined by this board of directors and their annual operating costs. And of course, it also depends upon the size of the neighborhood. So if you live in a neighborhood with thousands of homes, it may not be as expensive as a smaller neighborhood. Another thing that I would always suggest is if you get the opportunity to maybe ask the listing agent or the sellers of the home, ask them, how good of a job does the homeowners association do? Are they really out there enforcing things like they should be? Are they enforcing things too much? You know, I have had a lot of times heard about people that live in a neighborhood where the board of directors are super strict and people are getting fined and getting warnings for things that are just a little nitpicky. So it's always good to ask, see if you can get that information. And that's really it for today. I don't want to talk for too long, but I do appreciate you watching. If you have a question about real estate, if you have a need now or down the road, I would love for you to think of me first. Thanks so much. Have a good Tuesday. Bye.